Like all three of those videos are underrated. Reason because I'm talking to myself.
Hello, salutations, and welcome to the D1 Miles interview, part 2. My name is Donald Chapman, and I'll be your host once again for this special interview. D1, how are you doing today?
What up, though, Donald? It's a few things in the last interview I didn't get to say, so I'm glad to have you back.
Well, that's great. That is just great, D1, and I'm excited to be back. So before we start this interview, I just want to clear up one rumor that I've been hearing. I've been hearing that your do-rag smells like cheese and regret. Is there any truth to this rumor, D1?
Don't do that, Donald. Don't do that. With that Deacon Wallace hat you got on, I'll fire you up in here, boy. Don't do that. Change the subject.
Okay, D1. I don't want to get fired up in here, okay? I just want to clear up that rumor. But let's get into the interview. So you have about between 65 and 70 videos. Out of all of those, what would you say is your favorite?
That's a good question, Donald. I think I'm gonna have to go with when your uncle doesn't like Ciroc. And the reason behind that is I had a couple of Easter eggs in that video. So when I said I got bigger dreams, look at the camera. I got bigger dreams.
Message.
I was referring to my basketball skills training company called Bigger Dreams that I was about to launch soon. And when my uncle said, "You got ambition," look at the camera. You got ambition.
Message.
That's obvious. All I talk about is ambition, because all I got is my ambition.
You do say ambition
So
pretty
yeah, that's
often.
probably my favorite video. And just because the back and forth between me and him was pretty funny too. So yeah.
Okay. That's actually one of my favorite videos too. Your uncle, he's a pretty good guy. Yeah, he is. So D1, out of all those videos I just mentioned, what would you say is your least favorite one?
Wow, my least favorite video. Okay. Unanimously, I'm gonna have to go with that Us parody. The reason behind that is, bruh, the quality was so trash.
I don't know why I was even stressing, bruh. Niggas don't want no smoke with me. Dad want.
Like, the concept that I had for the video, with him being a basketball player, dope. Fire, bro. Very tough. But how it turned out, it was super whack. Super whack. So what's crazy is I actually borrowed my homie, shout out to June Rose, I borrowed his camera. Because like I told you before, the camera I had was boo-boo and it couldn't really shoot at nighttime. So I actually borrowed June Rose's camera to shoot that video. But like his camera is so high tech that it would like autofocus. So like the scene where I'm sitting on the couch talking to the tethered looking dude or whatever, like it kept autofocusing, it would get blurry. So it just made for like poor quality, bro. And like I spent like a week just trying to get that video together. Like I knew when I was doing the edits, I was like, bro, it's finna look trash. But I invested so much time in doing it. I'm like, bro, I'm posting this video. I don't even care, bro.
You're right, D1. The concept behind that was genius. But the quality, it was trash. You're right, it was definitely trash. Dookie water, yeah. So let's stick to the topic about videos. You told me your favorite one, your least favorite one. What would you say is your most underrated video?
My most underrated video. Man, to be honest, I think there's a bunch of videos that I got that's underrated. But you know, if you ain't got that big name, people not gonna really care about your content like that. But I'm gonna give you a few of them. So the first one for sure is the what's it called? When Ciroc is your pain medication. That was probably my first skit, maybe my second. It's the first or second skit, bro. And granted, my acting wasn't that good back then because I was still new to YouTube. But the concept behind it, if you get hurt, you drink Ciroc, fire, bro. Like Diddy, I need an endorsement deal off that video, bro. That's how good the concept was, bro. Another one, probably all of my combos with the bros, bro. to eat her booty hole, what would y'all do? And I'm gonna go first, right? Like, all three of those videos are underrated. Reason because I'm talking to myself. Hey! Oh, this nigga hear me, bro. Hey, man.
Why you throwing stuff, homie? You childish, bro. You childish.
I dare anybody to talk to themselves and make a video and let me know how hard or how easy it is. Nine times out of 10, they're gonna say it's hard, bro. Cause it is hard. Like it's underrated. But again, those don't really have a lot of views. So I think I have a lot of content on my channel, bro. A lot of content that's underrated in my opinion.
Okay, D1. Well, that wraps up the interview. Thank you so much once again for a great interview. And we for sure have to do this again.
All right, Donald. As always, I appreciate it, brother. And I hope to see you again. Oh, and don't forget, Black coasters matter.
You're damn right they do. My brother. One love.
All right, brother. You be smooth. All I got is my ambition.